Hello. Today we are talking about Silent Night and Silent Night 2. These are both Fear Street books. Overall, I think they're okay. They are not my favorite, and it's been a hot minute since I've read them. I think the reason I don't really love them is the main character, Riva, in both of them is just so not very likable. Like, she's very judgmental, she's very rude, and I just really don't enjoy her character. So that was just kind of annoying to read about a character that I don't really care about and who I'm kind of almost rooting for their demise. But overall, I think the books are fun. I will say, the second book, it takes a minute to really have anything happen. It takes a while, it's a slow burner, and then when you think something has happened, it does this whole flip where nope, everything's normal, and everybody treats it like it's totally normal. The only person who really questions it is our main character, Riva. So in the first one, there is a little bit of some crime that happens. So in the first one, Riva is being harassed with practical jokes, but they're very insidious. So first one is she gets a needle in her lipstick, which ow, and blah, ew. My my anxiety could not handle that because oh my god, she gets poked with a needle. She does not know where it came from. And she finishes her workday immediately. I would be like, I have to go to the hospital. Oh my god, I have to get a blood panel. I have to get a blood test. I need antibiotics. I need a tetanus shot. All of that. But she just continues her work. One of the other jokes is she has blood given to her, which is also again disgusting. Ugh, and it gets all over her. Again, I'd be like, shower. Oh my god, I need to go and just make sure I'm good and I don't get any infections or anything passed to me, any bloodborne pathogens. But she just goes home and changes, and with the blood she does shower, but it is insane how calm she is because I would be having a panic attack. And then she gets mailed a mannequin. And the mannequin is when she freaks out and screams, which is crazy. She freaks out from the mannequin because she thought it was a dead body, which, I guess, I get it. Mannequins are creepy. But, the blood and the needle in your lipstick that made you bleed, alright. Basically, there's some drama going on. This one is fun. This one I feel is a little more quick-paced. And I do feel overall the ending is good and I think everything works out. I liked it. And one thing that made me really annoyed. So Riva goes through this big traumatic incident. It's intense. I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil it if someone wants to read it. But it's very traumatizing because she's going through where she's endangered and then some stuff happens and she sees it all happen. She hears it all. On the 1-year anniversary of all that bad stuff from this, her dad is you know where you should be? Back in the store that all that bad stuff happened in. You should come back. It's been a year. Get over it. And I hate when that happens. Because 1 year to get over trauma or anything is not enough time. Maybe for some people it could be, but to blanket statement, just say, oh, it's been a year. Get over it. Is insane. So that made me so mad. This one, so there are some unanswered questions, and I kind of wish that they had brought in a couple of the other characters, but it's fine. So, main characters, obviously, Reva comes back in this one, and it centers around her, but then it also centers around some characters that don't know her that are causing the drama, which was fine. I think that was fine. But there were a couple characters that I was like, "Oh, they're not coming back." Okay. But I think this one is, like I said, more of a slow burn. It's okay still. I didn't mind it, but the biggest thing that like kind of annoyed me is basically all of this stuff is going down. They're at this point where it seems like bad things are going to happen. And then magically they are saved by the FBI. And it was fine. It just felt like such a big turn. And then another kind of traumatic thing happens here. And this, it's not that crazy. I just don't want to really, I don't want to give away too much. But Reva hears it, and it's like, oh, dang, that's the second time. Like, are you good? I don't know. And that one kind of, it almost seemed a little bit like a joke because R.L. Stine did this whole, oh, it happened. But then he was like, no, it didn't. She just daydreamed it. And then it does really happen. So you're like, oh, okay, this time is real. And I think it would have been better if he hadn't done that. If he had just let it be that, like, when it actually happens, it really happens. He doesn't give you, like, a little taste of it and then pull it away. I just think that would have made it better. But overall, it was okay. I did like them both. I do think Reva could have been a better character because there were a lot of points where I was like, I really don't care about Reva. She kind of sucks because she's so rude. She's so mean to everybody. And I just think if they had made her a little more likable, it would have been better. But it is understandable why she was having so much drama and issues because she's awful to everybody. So, like, everybody kind of wants to get revenge. Overall, I think these were fun. This was definitely a fun, like, Christmas horror. So, if you're looking for a holiday spooky-ish book, or your teen is, these are fun. Check them out. All right. Thank you. Bye.